Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Izmir International Tourism Fair 2021. We are from the Vietnam Embassy in Ankara, Turkey. So at the first part, I would like to make a presentation about the overview about Vietnam. And it won't be about 9 minutes. And the second part, I would like to show a 3 minutes video. And then we still have about 3 or 4 minutes left. It's for the Q&A session. So can you have a look at our screen? I will share with you my presentation. Yes. Excuse me, can you see my screen? I would like to give the introduction about Vietnam, a charming destination. The first part of my presentation would like to give you an overview about Vietnam. Geographically, Vietnam is situated at the center of Southeast Asia region. On the left side, you can see that there are 4 countries on the mainland, including Thailand, Myanmar, Cambodia, and Laos. On the right side and down south, there are 6 other countries on the island. So Vietnam serves as the bridge connecting the mainland and the island or the maritime countries. Excuse me, can you see my screen? Can you see my screen now? Okay, so I will make the presentation from the beginning again. Okay, I'm so sorry for the technical problem, okay? So now I would like to make a presentation on the topic Vietnam destination, a charming destination. The first part of my presentation would like to give the overview about Vietnam. Geographically, Vietnam is situated in Southeast Asia region. If you look at the map now, on the left side, there are 4 countries on the mainland, including Thailand, Myanmar, Laos, and Cambodia. On the right side and down south, there are 6 other countries on the islands, including the Philippines, Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, East Timor, and Brunei. So Vietnam serves as the bridge connecting the mainland and the maritime countries in Southeast Asia region. If you look at the map of Vietnam, you can imagine it like a S letter. Vietnam has about 332,000 square kilometers. In the north, Hanoi is the capital of Vietnam. Meanwhile, Ho Chi Minh City at the south is the largest city and also the economic center of Vietnam. There are about 63 cities and provinces throughout Vietnam. The current population of Vietnam now is about 95 million, and the 15th most crowded countries in the world, in which many of our population are very young. So it creates the advantages for Vietnam to develop our economy. Before COVID, Vietnam enjoyed the annual GDP growth rate of from 6.5 to 7%. Concerning religions in Vietnam, we are a multi-religion country. Buddhism is the majority. Other religions in Vietnam, including Muslim, Christianity, and some other religions. Regarding climate, in the north, we have 4 different seasons. Meanwhile, in the south, there are only 2 seasons, including the rainy season and dry season. Vietnamese is the official language spoken in Vietnam, and ethnic groups of people have their own language. Foreign languages spoken in Vietnam include Chinese, English, French, Japanese, and Korean, etc. Vietnamese đồng is the current currency used in Vietnam. And now we have only notes, no longer coins. Because the following video will introduce you the very beautiful sightseeing spots in Vietnam. That's why my slides now will ignore all the slides concerning the sightseeing places. So I would like to move to the next part of the presentation. The traditional garment in Vietnam. Áo dài. The national traditional long dress is the symbol for Vietnamese women. And whenever Vietnamese women wear the long dress, we always wear also the conical hat. Ethnic groups of people still keep wearing their traditional costumes. And that the Lunar New Year is the most important and popular holiday and festival in Vietnam. Actually, we have just celebrated the Lunar New Year 2 weeks ago. And in this slide, you can see the 2 flowers, the symbols for Tết holiday in the north and the south of Vietnam. And during the Lunar New Year, each family make the chung cake made from sticky rice, green beans, and sometimes pork or beef, or even some fruits like bananas. Also, during the Lunar New Year, we have the tradition of giving the lucky money in red envelopes to children and old people. Water puppet dancing is one of the traditional amusements in Vietnam. Besides, I would like to introduce you some traditional musical instruments. Vietnamese food is very healthy and very fresh. Spring roll and Vietnamese noodles, we call it pho, P-H-O, are the 2 symbols for Vietnamese food. And here you can see that spring roll has 2 different kinds of fried spring roll and fresh spring roll. And Vietnamese noodles also have two different types of beef and chicken noodles. Last but not least, I'd like to introduce the COVID situation and visas to Vietnam. I can say that Vietnam is one of the most successful countries in the world in controlling COVID. Since the beginning of 2020, the total cases of getting positive COVID is only 2,412 people, and the death toll is only 35. We are now have the plan of getting over 100 million doses of vaccination in 2021 for all Vietnamese people and also foreigners in Vietnam. And during the COVID situation, the Vietnamese government has not opened our borders for tourists, and that's why no tourist visas is issued now. Foreigners who want to go to Vietnam now will have to apply for business visas. And even some people having the special passports, official passport, or those who got married to Vietnamese people still have to apply for business visas. So thank you for your attention. Now I would like to move to the second part. I will show a 3-minute videos.
lời mời chan chứa tình quê.
So we have just finished the presentation and also the video showing. So if you have any questions, you can raise your hands or just ask me now. So thank you for your listening.